I am stoked to be reviewing the first espresso machine from Fellow ever. This is the Series 1. I know I say this a lot about other coffee gear here, but when I saw this announced at SCA 2025, I was really excited to check this out. Especially since, like I said, this is the first espresso machine that Fellow is putting out on the market. If you're unfamiliar with Fellow, they are known for their modern designed coffee products, ranging from coffee brewers, kettles, scales, and glassware. They have a very signature aesthetic for the products they put out, which is a huge selling point. Because if you build a Fellow collection on your home coffee bar, everything looks really good together. Upon first glance, it really surprised me how small this machine is. With that being said, it is compact and designed in a way to make it easy to refill the water tank and fit in your kitchen. For me, the design of the Series 1 really combines Fellow's recognized aesthetic with the look of a classic espresso machine. Getting into the features here, Fellow implemented a mode on this espresso machine similar to what they did with their coffee brewer, the Fellow Aiden. Essentially, there are both guided brewing options as well as a manual mode. This makes it very versatile depending on where you are at in your espresso hobby. The guided features on this machine will give you prompts step by step on how to make your drink. Of course, you can toggle this off when you are ready. Something that's interesting is the heating element on this machine. It's something that Fellow is calling a boosted boiler. It's a 3-element system that heats up in under just a couple minutes. As I mentioned, the Series 1 has some similarities in terms of brewing profiles and automations to the Fellow Aiden. And for added convenience for Fellow fans, the Series 1 is going to function off of the same app used in the Fellow Aiden. I haven't tested the app with both machines, so it will be interesting to see how user-friendly the workflow is if you have both products on your coffee bar. And in terms of physical interaction, it has these really satisfying piano keys for operation for brewing, steaming, and hot water, as well as the classic clicking dial from Fellow. And something I'm a sucker for is thoughtful storage space, which they've included under the mat here to store the backflush disc as well as the steam wand cleaner. At its core, this is a really solid machine. And honestly, this is what makes me want just a little bit more out of it. I was genuinely excited going into this, and I see a ton of potential here. Most of what I'm wishing for are small refinements. One thing that I would love to see is brew by weight using a Bluetooth scale. Right now, it uses a volumetric cutoff, which is a really cool feature, but is harder to set an espresso recipe because oftentimes we set our recipes based on the output rather than water flowing in. When you set a volumetric cutoff from the inside, it has a lot of guess and check to get your desired recipe. Because this machine is on the shorter side, which is awesome for fitting, it makes it hard to read the screen when standing right in front of it. So I sort of wish that that were on the top, and I think it'd be really cool if it were a touch screen. And as I mentioned, the clicking dial down here is really common on other Fellow products. I think it works great on the kettle and even on the Aiden. But with the depth of all of these features and extra options you can control, clicking the dial around can feel arduous over time. For an espresso machine, it's on the lighter side in terms of weight, which is not a bad thing at all, but that can sometimes affect how people feel about the long-term durability. That said, I do trust the design here. I think that this is thoughtfully engineered and built to last. All right. I'm going to brew a latte using the guided features on this machine, just to give you an idea of what that process looks like. To start things off, we're going to select Make a Drink. From there, I'm going to scroll through the menu and select Latte. Now the machine is going to prompt me based on the espresso profile that I have selected. Right now, it's asking for an 18-gram dose of coffee. I'm just going to press forward on the clicky wheel, but first I want to be sure my cup is in place. Now, my shot pulled a little bit on the long side, and what I appreciate about this machine is that it noticed that as well. Normally, I like my shot to pull a little bit closer to 30 seconds, and the machine is guiding me to grind a little bit coarser next time to improve my espresso. Now, let's steam. And for a cup this size, I'm probably going to do about 4-ish ounces of milk, 3.5 to 4, starting it down low and moving forward. adding in air manually, and then getting it into a resting position because this machine will auto stop at the set temperature. Beautiful spiral going on in my milk. It's really good for texturing. The other thing that I love about this steam wand is that it auto purges. This is something that's often neglected and causes major issues down the road if that's something people forget. This machine won't let you. Just got to be sure to wipe off the outside as well. Beautiful. So my first reflections on this drink are that the microfoam is beautiful. There's super consistent, almost no bubbles, which is what I want out of a good steaming experience. The drink is right at the temperature I like it, and if I need to adjust it up and down, I know that's within this machine's capability. It stopped on its own, which is really, really cool. Give it a taste now. This drink is really good. My shot did pull a little long, so there's a couple more bitter notes in this profile than I know this coffee generally has, but I am comforted in that the bowling rails are up and the machine caught that error as well and will guide me towards a better solution, bringing out a little more sweetness and away from some of these like dark chocolate bitters that I have right now. All of that being said, what I truly love about this machine is its approachability. Something that I really appreciated when they launched the Aiden was just introducing a whole new crowd of people to recipe profiling, like pour over control, and that's what this machine does. At its base, there are multiple different espresso profiles that users can choose and see the just variety of character of what espresso can be. It'll coach you through the dial-in process as well as guide you through the process of making your milk drinks, lattes and cappuccinos. It's really thorough and effective. Do you have any thoughts or questions about the Fellow Series 1? I'm really curious to hear what people think. Fun beat to dance to while it's happening too. Excellent.